is not bad. Whether you're grapevining, touching the heels, any of this stuff where we're down here like this is not bad. But what I think makes a mount worse, one is gonna be the chest pressure that we push down. Like if I get down here on Adam's face, I can go under the neck here, put a lot of pressure under the arms and drive forward. The other thing is, think about this. If I'm here, right, Adam can like drive his hips up. Boom, and see how much he lifts me? If he lifts his hips, he moves me. That's not good for me, right? Because that can throw me off balance. If he lifts me and pushes me off to the side, don't do that. He's gonna uproot me from my position, he can get out of there. So we wanna get our weight off of the person's hips. A lot of times you'll use this initially to establish position, but once we do this, we wanna work our way up. So one of the positions I like to go for is getting up under the neck, getting up under the arm here. Notice I don't grab everything together. I wanna keep it somewhat separated, but what I wanna do is I wanna work towards bringing my body up. I can still tuck under here, under the hips, but notice my weight shifts forward to his head. It's a lot more uncomfortable for Adam, I would imagine, yeah? Okay, and also if he, I'll loosen up a little bit, if he drives up on his hips now, there's very little movement to me. You can also think about people when from a fight situation, hands in together. One of the things we used to do back in the day is talk about getting up to a high mount here. If Adam bridges up, literally there's no effect on me, so I could come up to attack to a punch, or I could pry the arms away. You can think of an S mount where we come under here and we put all of our weight on the person's sternum and solar plexus. Now if he lifts, again, there's no weight there, there's no weight on his hips. So think about this, just a small little tip for you guys today. If you're in a mount, you might hold like this initially, but start to look at avenues and options to where we can bring our body up so that we're not loaded on that person's hips, where we just go higher up like this with the arm and head, whether we go to just a high mount, S mount, it's just anything that's gonna involve us putting our weight more forward and getting our weight up off the person's hips. Again, that can change from person to person and the anatomy of the person can play a big role into it, but getting your weight off of the person's hips like that all the time can be really helpful if the person's escaping, because typically speaking, the person needs to be able to generate some power from those hips.